Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video is going to be about brow tutorial using brow pomade. So we'll be digging in so fast because I want this video to be short and educating. So first thing I like to do, I like taking my hair wax and my spoolie. I'm just going to tap it a little and I'll take it to the brow hair and I'll just brush it upwardly, and I'll do that to both sides of the brows. Just after this step, the next thing I'll be doing is going in with my brow pomade from Egg and Esther in the shade Ebony. So it comes with this angled brush, so I'm going to be using that to draw the brow. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll start by outlining the brows gently and slightly. I'll do exactly the same thing I'm doing here to the next side. So I'll just outline the brows from left to right. I will not finish one side before I go to the next because I am that kind of makeup artist. I like my brows even though it is not like 100% perfect. I like it like at least let it look like it's the same. So you can see me, I will just go here, draw first line, go to the next brow, draw the second line. If you feel that your brows doesn't always work out perfectly, I think you should try this method and you'll find it so satisfying. So then I will just be drawing that out slightly and I'll be doing that gradually. I will take my time and not be in a hurry to do that. Please do take your time. It's very important to take your time while drawing your brows. It's very important. So just watch how I'm going to do that while I come back to explain the next step. So just after outlining the brows, the next thing I'll be doing is filling the brows, and I'm still going to do this with the same product from Megan Esther in the shade Ebony. So I'm just going to fill in the brows slightly to make it look so natural. So after this step, the next thing I like to go in, I'll be going in with my concealer. This is a concealer palette, CPD concealer palette. I will be going in with that and my flat brush which I got from the girls corner. I'll be going in with that shade that I pointed just now because it had no names of shade on it. So I'll slightly just start by concealing the brow bone first before I go in, and I'll be doing the same step that I use in outlining those brows. I'll be using it to conceal. You can see that I'm going from one brows to the other to conceal first. So after that, for the inner corner of the brows, I'm using another shade from that concealer palette, which is a bit darker, not actually dark like that, but a bit darker than the other concealer I used. So I'm using that for the inner corner of the brows because I want that when I come blending that out, it blends out properly without leaving any harsh lines there. So I'll be using the same shade for the outer corner of the brows. So after concealing, the next thing I'll be doing is going in with my dense brush to blend the concealer out. And I'm just going to start by tapping. So I'm just going to blend that out by tapping gradually. So next step is to highlight the top of the brows, and I'm just going to be using a foundation to do that. The foundation I used on my skin was what I used to highlight the top of the brows. So next up you'll be seeing after this process is I'm going to be setting the concealer that I've blended out, and I'll be using from my powder palette the crystal to set the concealer out. So I'm not using setting powder this time, so I'm just trying to try in another method in case how about when setting powder are finished and we don't have setting powder, what do we do? Because already you know that if you want to set your highlighted areas and you don't have setting powder, you can actually use from your powder palette. So I want to do the same thing here and see how it goes. So I'm just using that crystal to set the highlighted areas and the top of the brows too. I'm just going to do that slightly, just little, so that it's not that white and all of that. So after this, we just saw that the brows came out perfectly. And please, if you want to watch the full video, it's on my YouTube page. Just go down and watch it. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I'll see you next time. Bye.